Good morning, everyone. Welcome in my online classroom. First of all, I would like to thank our honorable principal, Professor Sir Jafar Ali sir, gives his permission and advices to conduct the online classes. Students, I hope you all are well. Because of the COVID-19 breakout in the pandemic situation of the world, we are bound to stay at home, staying at home, but it does not mean we can sit idle. We have to work for our next days. So I am here to take your online class. I hope you all will give attention to my online class. Today I will take your online class on strategic management, BBA, fourth year 7th semester, and the last chapter. Now the question in B discussed below. What is strategic control? Discuss the importance of strategic control. Discuss the process of strategic control. And the last question, techniques of applying strategic control system. So the business study students have much more skill and scope from those side. And the first question, what is strategic control? Strategic control is the management effort to track a strategy as it is being implemented, detect problems or changes in its underlying premises and make necessary adjustments. Strategic control is a process used by organization to control the formation and execution of strategic plans. It is a specialized form of management control and differs from other forms of management control in respect of its needs to handle uncertainty and ambiguity at various points in the control process. Some definition of strategic control are mentioned below. According to Sam Walton, define strategic control is the process by which managers monitor the ongoing activities of an organization and its members to evaluate what other activities are being performed efficiently and effectively and to take corrective action to improve performance. From the above discussion, find the following features of strategic control in the is based on strategic plans, is based on the strategic management method and techniques. It uses method of determining the deviation of strategic indicators. It provides information for long-term decisions with the time horizon of more than 1 year. Finally, we can say that strategic control is the critical evaluation of plans, activities, and results, thereby providing information for the future action. So the business study students have much more skill and scope from those sides. And the next question, importance of strategic control. Strategic control is an important tool for assessing how well your business has performed relative to its goals. It is an important way to reflect the achievement and shortcomings and is also useful for maximizing the goal themselves, which may have been set at a different time under different circumstances. And the strategic control is strategic management are discussed below. And the first point, setting goals. And the setting goals is the important in this question. And setting goals, these important things in this side by side are important factors of this strategic plan. Although the actual control step taken place at the end of the process, after goals have been reached or not, the process of strategic control start at the beginning of the process with the step of setting the goals themselves. Goals are important because they give our company direction and the way to measure success. And the next point, measuring performance. It is important to the strategic control because our goals provide us with criteria and benchmark and the process of measuring our performance involves taking a step back and assessing the how effectively our company has achieved its goals and measuring the performance. It is an important steps in the strategic control process. So the business studies students have much more skill and scope from those side. And the next point, analyzing variances. Although goals are milestones, the process of reaching them is not in all or nothing endeavor. In addition to simple measuring our outcomes relative in our goals, it is important as a part of the strategic control process to analyze how close we have come. And the next point, strategic evaluation and corrective action. If our business falls far short of the meeting in goals, the strategic control process it is an opportunity to reflect on why the occurred and to them that take corrective action. If our company has blown the goals out the water, the strategic control process it is an important opportunity for us to create a new set of goals that will reflect our progress and challenges us in new ways. So, strategy control is the management effort to track as strategic as it is being implemented, detect problems or changes in its underlying premises and necessary adjustments. Strategy control is the process used by organization to control the formation and execution of strategic plans. So business strategy, we have chosen the likely based on the same assumptions we made about what is believed would happen several years in a future. It is impossible for us to anticipate every external threat and could impact the success of our business. So properly strategic plan, then the business activities very nicely and closely relationship between worker, management and others related activities. And the next question, techniques of applying strategic control system. That is the important question in this chapter. There are different techniques maintaining in this strategy in the side by side the applying in the controls of strategic planning. So the techniques or method of strategic planning. Techniques or methods of controlling and the techniques, the traditional control technique, traditional control techniques, financial control techniques, financial control technique, and the marketing control technique. Marketing control techniques and human resource control techniques. Human resource control techniques, that is the method of or techniques. The first one, the traditional control technique, financial control technique, marketing control technique, human resource control techniques. And the first one, traditional control technique. Traditional control technique direct supervision and observation. Direct supervision and direct supervision and observation. Financial statement. Financial statement. Budgetary control. Break-even analysis. Break-even analysis. That is traditional control system. Traditional control system is the important in this question. And the fifth point, return on investment. On investment. Management by objectives. Management by objectives. Management audit. Management information system. Information information system part and CPM technique. and the self-control. That is traditional control system. In the traditional control system, direct supervision and observation, financial statement, budgetary control, break-even analysis, return on investment, management by objectives, management audit, management information system, part and CPM techniques, and the last one, self-control. That is traditional control technique. And the financial control technique. Financial control technique. Financial control techniques. Financial statement. Financial audit. Ratio analysis. Budgetary control. Break-even analysis. And the last one, accounting. That is financial control technique. Financial statement, financial audit, ratio analysis, budgetary control, break-even analysis, and accounting. Marketing control. And the first one, market research, test marketing, marketing statistics, human resource control, production control, and project control. Production control, project control. That is the techniques of strategic controlling system. Finally, the company will be able to meet the entire short and long term strategic goals. Adjusting strategic operation is an essential technique of strategic control. The control process will be help us determine if the strategy we have developed in leading the company to meet its mission and goals. The result have been realized through company operation have been successful. Strategic management is the process of developing an organizational mission and goals and the outline the steps of process necessary to reach the company goals. Strategic control is an integral part of strategy. Whatever properly placed controls the strategy of the company is bound to fail. Strategy control is to which companies check their internal business process and environment and ascertain their progress towards their goals. The control techniques is the important to the development of business activities and business goals. So the business studies students have much more skill and scope from those sides. At the end of my class, enjoy it. We pray for everyone Almighty. I am requesting you stay at home and be safe.